All right, we're in the big time now. We're subtracting fractions. They're mixed numbers, and they have different denominators. We have our work cut out for us. 6 1/4 minus 4 2/3. First step is the common denominator. 4 and 3. The smallest number that 4 and 3 both go into is 12. And we're going to have to change them both to turn them into 12s. 4 times 3 will make 12. So I must multiply by 3 up here as well. 3 times 4 makes 12. And I have to multiply by 4 upstairs as well. So after that's done, we have 6 and 1 times 3 is 3, 4 times 3 is 12, minus whole number is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12. Now we're ready to subtract. And tragedy strikes when we try. Here we have 3/12, take away 8/12. So our answer is going to be 3 minus 8. Uh-oh. We can't do that, can we? Remember how we borrow when we're subtracting fractions? We don't have enough 12ths here, so what do? You break one of your wholes over here. Instead of 6, we're going to cash in one of our wholes, and what does that get us? It gets us an extra 12 twelfths. Need a little more space here. This is like breaking a dollar to get 10 dimes or breaking a dollar to get 100 pennies. In this case, we're breaking a whole to get 12 twelfths. So now we have 5 and 3 plus 12, 15 twelfths. This is an intermediate step. Not everyone writes this, but I like to. 4 and 8 twelfths. Now we're in good shape. Now we can subtract. 15 twelfths, you lose 8 twelfths. You are down to 7 twelfths. And then for the whole numbers, 5 take away 4 is 1. Check your fraction. Can you reduce that at all? Nope, you can't. There's no number that goes into 7 and 12 neatly. So that's going to be our finished answer. Now this is the kind of question where method 2 shines, because it gets us around that whole issue of borrowing. If you do this with method 2, 6 1/4 minus 4 2/3. First step is turn them both into improper fractions using the multiply and add drill. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 1 makes 25, and it's still over 4. Next one, 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14 over 3. So far so good. Now we need a common denominator, just like we did with method 1. Again, the common denominator is going to be 12, so 4 times 3 will make 12, and I have to go times 3 up here. 3 times 4 will make 12, and I have to do times 4 up here. And 25 times 3 is 75. 4 times 3 is 12. Next one, 14 times 4 is 56, and 3 times 4 is 12. Now we're ready to subtract, and with improper fractions, borrowing is a non-issue. 75 minus 56 simply makes 19. And if the original fractions were twelfths, that means our answer is also in twelfths. You could make a case for stopping right here, but let's turn this into a mixed number and just make sure we get the same answer as in the previous case. 19 over 12 means 19 divided by 12. 12 into 1, hopeless. 12 into 19 goes once. 1 times 12 is 12. 19 take away 12 is 7. Looks good. Remember how you read these. You start at the top and go clockwise around. The answer is 1 and 7 twelfths.